Good morning. Let me turn my microphone up there just a little bit. There we go. Good morning. My name is Reverend Rafe Ellis. I am the Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader for the Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Welcome to the 2024 season for Nonviolence. The Gandhi King season for Nonviolence was started on January 30th, and it goes for 64 days until April 4th, which marks the time period between the anniversary of the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi and that of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The Gandhi King season for Nonviolence was co-founded by Dr. Arun Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi's grandson, and the Association for Global New Thought in 1998. The project is created to increase an awareness of nonviolent principles and practices. Excuse me. To develop them as powerful tools to transform and empower lives and communities. The daily practices are designed to educate, inspire individuals and organizations alike to actively seek out and practice ways to empower ourselves, one another, and to coexist in peace as we prosper together in community. So today is day 24. February 22nd. The thought for today is harmony. The reading that goes with that says this: choosing not to engage in any form of gossip today contributes to harmony. Choosing to see the good in others rather than finding fault leads to peaceful relationships. Look for the good in yourself and in others. By making these choices, we are contributing to a culture of nonviolence. We are being a model of peace. So let's talk about this idea of harmony for just a minute. And if you are with me in person, you are welcome to put comments in the chat. I can see those, and if you're watching this at a later time, by all means put those in there. I do review them. But this idea of harmony, by human language and definition, requires more than one sound, more than one vibration, more than one frequency. And those come together to create a new sound. So if we have the harmony of two notes, those two notes come together to create a third sound. And yet, even in that third sound, we can hear the two sounds. And I think it's important that we begin to recognize that harmony is not about only hearing the collective. It's about hearing each note, each voice in the collective in a harmonious creation of something bigger than the parts. That's what I'm called to say about that this morning. And to understand that harmony musically is sometimes dissonant. that harmony doesn't necessarily mean a sound that is always comfortable to hear. Even in some of the most magnificent pieces of music, there are dissonant harmonies that catch us off guard. That are, ooh, what was that? And yet, without those, the whole piece, the whole composition would be very different. So, today's call to action is about not making those moments of dissonance bad. Letting go of calling them fault. Because fault only comes from the idea of wrongness. And it's the assignment of guilt. So here's what our call to action today is. I choose to see the good in others instead of finding fault. I will spend the entire day without criticizing anything or anyone. If I am tempted to criticize, I will write down the criticism rather than speaking it. Then later discover where the criticism is coming from within me. So there you have it, beloveds. Our call to action today is really go be peace. Have a fabulous day.